Hey, my name is Samar. I also go by Sam or First Time Panner. Any of those you want to call me, you can. This will be a super quick update. I'm filming it very early, so don't mind the disappointment that this update will be. I'm moving, so I need to film it early, but this will be an update for my problem area project. I'm gonna try to get through this very quickly, but I will leave the entire playlist linked in the description box and at the end of the video. So if you want to catch up on all of my past updates, you can do so, or you can watch my introduction if you want a more in-depth description of what this project is. But basically, I'm targeting all of what I deem to be my problem areas for 2025, which is single or like individually potted eyeshadows, lip glosses, and lipsticks. Every trimester, I roll in a new round of products. It just so happens that all three eyeshadows will be Super Shocks, but I already finished or met my goal on my Super Shock for this trimester, which is to wear away the imprint and hit pan a while ago. I think I did that by the first like after the first month of rolling it in. It has since been decluttered, so I guess it doesn't really matter that I can't even remember which shade it is. I only ended up keeping 3 of my Super Shocks, and only one of them does not yet have pan, so that's automatically going to be the one that will be in for next trimester. But that's next update. For now, let's talk about the 2 items that I still have in this project. I'll start with the more disappointing one so that we end on a high note. This is the e.l.f. Sheer Slick lipstick in the shade Golden Pear, which is such a pretty, like, just kind of pastel, not pastel, but just like soft, almost creamsicle shade. That's what it looks like built up. I'm wearing it underneath the gloss that's in this project, so I'm wearing both of the products right now. And that's also why I have the orange theme going on with my eyes and my shirt, and I'm trying to do like a orange gold theme here. Unfortunately, for the second month in a row, I'm not able to make a progress line because I think I've only used this twice since last update. Maybe not even. Potentially, possibly, this could be the only use that I've had since last update. So here's what it looks like rolled all the way up. Somehow I'm supposed to be finishing this by next month according to my own standards. Clearly that's not gonna happen. I'll just be real with you. Unless I wore this every single day until next update. I am filming this about a week early, but a week is still not gonna help me to finish this because unless I wore it every single day and reapplied it every day, I would not finish it by next update. And that's not gonna happen because I'm panning 2 other lip products that I've also promised you I would finish by next month. So it's kind of the same thing as last trimester where I still had a little bit of product in the lipstick that I might just roll over like behind the scenes, but still technically show you in the updates. We'll just see what happens, but I definitely do want to finish this by this year, and this is definitely a spring summer color for me. Like, I feel like for some reason I'm okay with wearing winter shade, like fall winter shades in the summer, because I just kind of like dark colors on me, even though they don't really flatter me. But I do not like wearing bright like spring summer colors in the fall and winter. I don't know. So we'll just see what happens with this, but let me move on to the more exciting item, which is my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Praline, which is a kind of like, I would say neutral, mid or like medium opacity mid-tone brown. And look at all that windowing. Like, there is an entire gap of like where the product is not. I don't know why I had to explain to you what a like window or a gap is. I think the heat's getting to me. But there is almost no product left in here. Last update I told you that I had taken the stopper out. So again, here's what it looks like without a stopper. And I've just been wearing this literally almost every single day since last update. A lot of the times I'll reapply it, and again I'm wearing it on top of that orange lipstick. And I've been, as you can see, scraping the sides to get as much product out of the tube as possible. And it's gotten to the point where this is literally all I have left that I can actually get out of the tube. So I'm kind of just working with whatever's left on the wand. I am leaving town tomorrow. I just realized I forgot to give you his watch, but this is not going with me because it will leak. That is definitely not worth leaking in my brand new car. So here's a swatch of it, but whatever I'm able to finish by tomorrow morning when I head out is, you know, where this will be. But yeah, this is done for my standards. I'm very happy with the use that I got out of this. Of course, this will be a repurchase because I love this shade, but this tube specifically was getting old. And these butter glosses do last very well. Like I got, I think all of my butter glosses except for the cinnamon roll shade that I just got this year. I think I got all of them in and like the glitter ones because those are new, but everything else I got in 2021. So these are, sorry, my bones are cracking, I cannot finish the sentence. Everything is about 4 years old, and they were still fine, but I did notice that once I took the stopper out of this, it started getting that, like, it didn't smell bad and it didn't look different, it didn't perform differently, but you know how sometimes when you put something on your lips and you get that kind of gross taste in your mouth? This has been doing that slightly more and more ever since I took the stopper out, so I'm just not going to be dealing with it anymore. And I'm very excited to repurchase a fresh tube, not now, but probably by the end of this year, I'll probably get a new one of this because this is one of my favorite lip glosses. But that's the update for this project. Again, next time will be the introduction or like rolling in the products for the third and final trimester, so that'll be exciting. I actually am not 100% sure of what I'll be rolling in because I know which Super Shock I'm rolling in, but as far as the lip gloss and lipstick, I have no idea. I feel like every other month I kind of change, sorry, my air just turned on. I kind of changed what I was planning on rolling in, and then like after last move and this move, I did multiple declutters, and then just depending on what I rolled into other projects, it might be changing up a bit, planning for next year's projects. Maybe something isn't available because I want to plan it next year for whatever reason. Not going to spoil my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but yeah, I actually don't know what I'm going to be rolling in for either of those lip products, so we'll be finding out together. But until then, I hope you have an amazing day, amazing week, amazing month, however long it takes for me to get that next update up. But yeah, I will just see you there, and thank you for watching. Bye.